You just spoke with the accuser's attorney. He really gave you such incredibly detailed accounts of both the alleged incidents that he says involved Travolta and these male massage therapists.
AJ, he sure did spell it out for me. In fact, he claims that in 2 separate incidents, Travolta turned a massage appointment into an unwanted sexual advance. Watch.
My client tells him, well, I guess get on the massage table, puts a sheet over him. The guy's kicking it off with his legs. Travolta keeps taking it off. My client keeps putting the sheet back on. Travolta keeps taking it off, saying it's sticky, it's uncomfortable. You know, my client doesn't know what to do. He has a high level of responsibility in terms of his job there, and he's trying to, remain professional. But Travolta goes into, well, he likes a lot of glute work, and he likes his glutes done, meaning his buttocks.
Now, in this interview with Mr. Okorocha, boy, did he go into so many details regarding things that are in the lawsuit and the incidents that were filed back to incidents from January 16th as well as the 28th. I asked Marty Singer, John Travolta's attorney, to respond to this, and he had a mouthful to say. First of all, unlike Mr. Okorocha's claims that John Travolta was in Los Angeles at that time, well, Singer said we can prove it. That's absolutely ridiculous. In fact, he is going to be providing plane tickets that show that John Travolta apparently left Los Angeles on the 15th, flew to New York for a job, a movie, that he got there on the 15th for pre-production of a film, that on the 16th he actually had a wardrobe fitting that he's going to be providing us at photo as well, and that he even dined at a New York night spot, a New York restaurant on the 15th. So he says he has proof that places John Travolta on the East Coast. He also responded to claims that Mr. Okorocha said that there are so many more people just waiting to come forward. We're just vetting them right now. Well, Singer said that's also baloney. He said, do you know how many people contact me each day wanting to sue this person, wanting to sue that person? Anyone can do it, and that he's not at all concerned. And finally, AJ, he was also, Marty Singer, John Travolta's attorney, adamant about the fact that he claims that no lawsuits have ever been filed against Travolta, any that have even been settled, nevertheless, as Mr. Okorocha contends. So it's getting quite messy here.
The accuser's attorney also told you that he wants to get Travolta on the stand to answer to these claims, didn't he?
He did, AJ, and in fact, he says that when that happens, he will have witnesses. Watch what he said.
Travolta will have to get on the stand and answer my questions as to where he was, and I will parade the 100 or so witnesses that we've located so far.
More people are coming forward.
Droves.
All right, well, I do want to make clear that all of these are just allegations at this point, and the lawsuits are filed by unnamed accusers. Showbiz Tonight did reach out to John Travolta's attorney, Marty Singer, about those accusations. I want to read to you exactly what he told us about this. He said this second anonymous claim is just as absurd and ridiculous as the first one. The attorney who filed the lawsuit on behalf of his second anonymous client, who does not want to disclose his name, although he is required to do so, was notified that his first client's claims were totally false and fabricated. Since our client was not in L.A. when anonymous Doe number 1 claims he interacted with John Travolta.